You think you know me?
I wrote this 30,000 feet high. Cheers. What's up to all my terrible motherfuckers? Episode 13, Terrible 20s podcast.
We back.
Motherfucker.
It's our unlucky 13 episode.
Episode 13. Yes, sir.
Oh, shit. This
13
is
supposed to
Stevie.
be like an evil number type shit.
Who
right?
were the people listening to?
Who said that?
This is Stevie.
This is Wally P. Wally Puccino.
Facts.
A.K.A.
If you're listening, this is episode 13. If you're watching, this is episode 13.
Yeah.
And the episode might be delayed because we have some technical issues.
Yeah, man.
Again.
The visual.
Yeah, that's what happens when you don't have employees hired that know what they're doing with all the...
Are you doing everything yourself?
Yes.
But nah, yeah, it's all good. But yeah.
But
shout
when
out
you're
to
doing
everybody.
everything, 13 weeks in, look
13
what
weeks
we at
in.
now.
We got some more shit on the back.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? For my audio listeners,
We got some new art hanging up.
yeah, we got
some
new
new
art hanging
old
up.
art.
I just pointed out some Stevie shit.
Or new to you guys, old to me.
Right, very old to us.
Just some old shits from school, from after school. And then,
This
I got the,
this shit crazy.
oh yeah, that's the money on my mind. That's what started everything.
That shit crazy.
This is before I even had the shop and made the hoodie. Oh, you haven't got it on today. Me either. Before I made all that shit, this is the original one.
Facts.
And then I got the cookies bag hanging up on there when I bought an ouncy piece.
You know what I'm saying? When we went out
These
together.
Melrose, bitch.
We got super
Mm-hmm.
duper, you know.
Word, I had to put up my... I'm saying if Burner ever watches our podcast one day, he'll be like, oh, okay, all right, word. They represent.
That's an official cookies bag. Like,
I'm going to bring the jars here just to leave them here,
that's
too.
official. Niggas don't got official shit out here.
I know. Matter of fact, we have official old shit now.
That's official.
New bags is suede bags. Ain't
Plus,
they all
I
blue?
got a picture on Instagram to stamp all of that. So,
Yeah, we have all the records.
I mean, right in front of cookies
Facts.
with the middle fingers up. You know
Damn,
what I mean?
I wish I remembered the bud tenders' names, but
Shout out to them.
shout out to them. Shout out to Burner.
All right. But yeah,
shout out to us, nigga.
Shout out to us. Slowly but surely, you know, we moving up.
Moving up.
Shout out to the first and last listeners.
Shout out to
What
everybody who subscribed to the YouTube, and if you didn't yet,
Oh
subscribe
yeah,
to the YouTube.
yeah, definitely.
We have a channel
Shout out
now.
to everybody that watched episode. What was that? 11. Yeah, episode 11. Yo, shout out to y'all for watching it, man. I appreciate y'all, cause you know what I mean, we was late with that, and to still
It was our first video episode that we had.
right to this day. I mean, I said to this day. Well, today we got like 63 or maybe like 62 views on it. So,
Oh, yeah.
That's all right. You feel me? Keep on watching. Tell your friends, tell your family.
They gonna be them episodes is gonna be up there. Like we're not taking them down.
Right.
Planning on taking them down, or they're not coming down anytime soon. So watch them. We got the channel now. Subscribe. Terrible 20s podcast on YouTube. Follow our
Episode
Instagram.
12 coming soon, man.
Yeah.
Visual coming soon.
As we get better at doing our technical shit and getting the videos put together, the audio is still gonna come out every Friday
Oh yeah.
or Saturday if it's a day late. And then
That's always gonna be stamped.
right, the videos, the way the videos are coming out now, they're gonna be like an episode you may have already heard. So starting from episode 11, because that's when we have up. Episode 12, we had some tech issues where the second half didn't record. So
Yeah,
We
well, we
have,
got
like,
a
the
little
first
bit
half.
of it, but yeah, the whole thing ain't recorded, but we got a little bit of it.
right,
We got like 25 minutes of it, so
I was a little like I was a little like half and half at first about should we even put up the thing because we have an incomplete project. Like I don't want to put up a podcast where like that second half is just nothing. It's just audio. But if we could put it up there.
I mean, we got 25 fucking minutes of that shit. That's good. You
Right.
feel me? We gotta let. Shit.
You said we only have 20 minutes of no footage, right? Which is the last part.
Right. We got like 20, 15, like
We
some
got like
shit
a good
like that.
50 something, like an hour something, right?
Yeah, exactly. Hell yeah. When I put it together, but yeah, I'm gonna just tell the people now, like when it come out, you feel me? That other half of the episode, not the whole half, but a little bit of the half of that. It's gonna be, you know what I mean, a little cut off, but it's all good.
It's just it happened.
It
just happened.
For the real listeners and supporters, y'all not missing nothing because the audio always comes out on Friday, so y'all not missing nothing with the visual. But for my visual people who just want to watch visuals, I understand y'all 100%. Episode 12 is gonna be a little short, but
right. And the videos, they're gonna come out like behind the audio, so like
of course, yeah.
Until we get everything the ball super rolling with the videos, they're gonna come out behind the audio. But what we want to do in the future is to have the audio and the video drop the same day. That way you guys could just, you know what I mean?
Right. Just
you have
rock out.
Right. If you got the audio, if you can't catch the video, and you got the video if you got the time to watch it.
Exactly.
So.
We'll get there. But
we'll get there.
Another fucking week, Super Bowl week. Super Bowl week.
I didn't even know the Super Bowl.
It was litty.
What's going on?
I'm hearing this crazy in Miami right now, nigga. Bitches is wildin'.
Why in Miami?
Niggas is wildin'. Bitches is leaving their mans.
What?
Like, yeah, I'm going to Miami with my friends. It's over, player.
What the fuck is good with Miami?
It's over, player. I'm sorry to tell niggas that, but you know what I'm saying? If Shorty went out to Miami for Super Bowl week, so long to that relationship, my boy.
Now I get what you're saying.
So long to that relationship.
Like, what the fuck does Miami got to do with the Super Bowl? It was Kansas City and fucking San Francisco. That you're like, okay, I see.
Yeah, but
the thotties is out there.
Nah, they had it out there, but
if your girl went to Miami for Super Bowl weekend, she's a thot, and you're single now.
Nah, I'm not even saying that. I'm not saying she's a thot, but you know.
I'm catching the gist of what you were saying. That's what you
happening.
said.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying that females, ladies. So I not. But anyway, but yeah, Chiefs and the Niners, man. Little weird matchup for me. I thought off rip.
I have no opinions.
This year,
I don't care about football anymore.
This year I was This year I wasn't like too heavy on it and shit. I wasn't paying attention as much. So when I peep it was the Chiefs and the Niners, I'm like, oh, all right. Ain't really no team I really go for. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
So
I heard Super Bowl the word like twice before Sunday. Like it just flew in one ear and out the other. And I was like, oh, Super Bowl, what the fuck? Right. Oh, yeah, that is this month, right? I wasn't expecting it to be so early in the damn month.
It's always early in this month. It's
always.
Always.
There you go. There's another. I'm not in tune with that shit anymore.
Right. But nah, yeah, so I'm like, all right, it's a weird matchup. So, as I'm catching on more and more, I'm like, oh, all right. Boom. I think like Saturday or Friday, I'm like, yo, keep it G. I'm about to bet on the Chiefs. Fuck it. I'm like, my wifey got the
I'm laughing at the
FanDuel
thought
shit.
of you just making a bet. I was just like, oh, you gonna bet on these niggas?
I'm like, my wifey
no
got
research.
the FanDuel shit. Fuck it, we about to drop some bread on the FanDuel. Then I was like, and I went back to the Chiefs and the Niners. I'm like, this is a weird matchup. Like, I don't.
Weird matchup meaning you don't know nothing about either team.
Right. Like, it's not like last year. It was the Eagles and what was the Patriots? I think.
Right. What?
Yeah, last year it was the Eagles and the Patriots, I believe. Last Super Bowl.
Well, don't ask me.
I think so.
I'm not gonna fucking know.
I think so. Maybe I
didn't even know the Super Bowl was happening.
Maybe I should have searched it up. But
about
anyway,
last
I
year's.
know the Eagles was involved. But when that game was going on, I was going against the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, fuck y'all niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I grew up in, you know what I mean?
New York.
I grew up in South Jersey and shit a lot of part of my life. So I was mad close to Philly and
Jersey's
shit. So
so
I was
weird.
a big Giants fan, and everybody in Jersey and Borough, nigga, everybody Eagles fan, nigga. Feel me? So I'm like, fuck
South
the Eagles.
Jersey's so close to Philly. There's so much Phillies fans, but
I'm like,
Jersey's weird that it has like 3 different branches. It's the Jets, the Giants, and then you have Phillies fans in Jersey.
OD. That's a
which
fact.
is crazy, depending on where you at. But even then, it's all over.
And I just happen to be one of the Giants fans. But anyway, so I'm like, again, Chiefs and the Niners. I'm like, all right. I'm like, nah, the Chiefs is nasty though. Off top, I already know that type shit. You feel me? I'm like, nah, the Chiefs is nasty.
Just give me the fucking.
That was just the
info.
instinct in my, you feel me, in my body, like, yo, nah, I'm about to go with the Chiefs. I'm like, nah, fuck it. I'm gonna just watch the game, enjoy it. You feel me? I went out with my pops and shit. We went to my family crib.
You turned down the bet. You was like, nah, I'm not gonna put money.
Yeah, you feel me? I went to my family. Yo, babe, here. I know, my fault. My fault, listeners. But
Why is it taking me straight there?
so I went out with my pops and shit to my family crib. So I'm like, yeah, I'ma just rock out, smoke it up, sip it up. You feel me? We was all smoking in that bitch, drinking in that bitch.
Oh, it was the Patriots
chilling.
and the Rams last year.
Last year's Super Bowl.
Yeah, the Patriots and the Rams.
Patriots and the Rams. The year before that was
It was Eagles and something else, and they won.
Somebody. So I was going against the. Oh yeah, I did bring that. My fault.
Eagles and Pats was 2018.
Yeah,
2018.
Yeah, Eagles.
Nice.
Eagles and Pats. Yeah, so I was with the Pats with that year. You feel me? So I'm like, damn, who I'm about to go with? So I'm like, nah, I ain't about to bet. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I go out to the BX with my pops.
You're just betting. You're just
be chilling.
You're just throwing your money in the air.
Yeah, exactly. Cause I'm like, I don't really know too much about these teams. I'm thinking the Chiefs. I don't know why.
Yeah.
So, boom. As the game go on and shit, feel me? Shit start looking crazy for the Chiefs. I'm like, oh, all right, maybe the Niners really got it.
Yeah.
Hell no, nigga. Shit start turning ugly, nigga. Shit start turning up. Shit was dope, man. It was
What'd
a
you
dope
do?
It was a dope ass vibe. I just said I went to my.
Oh shit.
I went
My
to
bad.
the city to for my family.
My bad. I missed that.
Missing it, but nah. Yeah,
No, because I meant to ask you that, and then I was thinking about already asking you that, so I didn't even.
Yeah, I went to the city.
Okay. Yeah.
I went to the city with my pops. Picked up 50.
Some drink and some schmirk, like Super
got
Bowl.
a little bottle of Henny. You feel me? Regular shit.
Super Bowl food.
I ain't drink too much. I had like 3.5 cups, 2.5 cups. I was good. Like,
Word.
We was smoking it up in that bitch. Shout out to my cousin Vernon and all my other family. You feel me? It's a whole bunch of niggas.
Word.
But that shit was dope though. I wanted to get into the halftime show too. Like the halftime show was kind of like it was alright.
Who performed this year?
Shakira. Remember when I saw like that?
Something and speak Spanish.
Yo, she sound crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Bonita. Shakira. That's the only part I remember.
Nah, but she started it off and shit. It was cool. She did all her hits and shit, and then you feel me, J-Lo came out.
Oh yeah, I saw a picture of J-Lo.
Yeah, J-Lo was looking alright, you know what I'm saying? You know, regular degular, you know what J-Lo is.
Who else performed?
It was just them.
Them two?
Yeah, I believe so. That's what I caught. I caught J-Lo, Shakira, and what's her name came out with J-Lo. This nigga.
Wyclef Jean.
Bad Bunny.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The new Pitbull.
I think so.
This is like the next generation's Pitbull is Bad Bunny.
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, it was alright. It was alright. You know what I mean? I saw this little meme from this Spanish girl I follow and shit. She was like, how all Latinas walking into the office and shit. And she was like mad happy and shit, dancing and shit. She was like, yeah, y'all brought us back type shit. Shakira and J-Lo.
Yeah.
You feel me? But it was dope. Yeah, that's it right there. You know.
They had I saw a picture. They tried to make
J-Lo.
Her didn't she have like some shiny ass broken mirror dress, right? Get up.
I don't need. Keep it G. I ain't even really like watch it like that. Like I was in the cut. I was smoking.
I'll show you this picture. I was
on my phone. I was, you know what I mean.
The stage.
Doing all types of shit.
I'm gonna tell you some crazy shit.
What up?
The way I'm gonna show you a picture of her shit, right? Her shit is shaped like the Satan symbol. You know, the goat head.
Oh nah, word.
Watch. I noticed it too when I first looked at it. And the stage is also a satanic symbol. From overhead, they showed a picture of the stage from overhead, and it's like a fucking, you know, like the male and female shit, where it's like a circle, and they got the line coming out. It's like a cross at the end, and the other one's like an arrow or something.
Yeah.
The one with the cross in it is kind of how the stage was kind of shaped, and that they said that was a satanic symbol too. I'm about to show you. This shit is crazy.
Hell to the no, to the no, no. Hell to the no.
Oh, this is my password.
No. My son is logging into Instagram
via
MacBook.
Desktop, yeah.
Via desktop.
If
I
you
done
were
did that a couple times.
Yeah, let's say if you're a diehard Instagram user, you've done this.
Oh, I done.
When you didn't have access to your phone, your shit was dead or it was broken and whatever. You gotta get to Instagram. And I keep trying to type in my password and it goes to the.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all hear the bass bumping behind me, but you know, that's a little creativity going on in the other room.
This fucking.
I hope it's not.
God.
I hope it's not annoying to anybody, yo.
I think
It probably sounds super dope in the headphones though. Just hear the bass in the back like. Hey. Alright, so we looking for this
picture.
This symbolic picture. This symbolic stage.
Is this satanic?
Is this look, you're typing into the
Yo, I think that's what the fucking virus he got on his shit. I'm trying to type it in and it's just automatically going up here to show my password. That might be it. That might be the virus. That might be the virus.
You think that's like some glitch type shit?
Yeah, nigga. Does that happen to you when you try to type in your passwords?
I mean, yeah, but like, because I feel like fucking up type shit.
To pop up, I just hit any key I hit, it popped the rest. It goes straight back into the type thing. Anyways, I have to get to this fucking picture. I have to get in my account.
Definitely got to do that. I actually saw this video on Twitter, on Digital Trends. I actually got a couple things from Digital Trends today to talk about. But I actually saw them putting up the stage. I actually saw them doing putting the stage together during the halftime.
Okay. Well, yeah. You see some
It was
of
like
that.
a time lapse of that shit. That shit looked dope as fuck.
Check this out. Let me find it. My boy, Sam Tripoli. Yo, I'm a conspiracy head. Like, I don't come up with the conspiracies, but I look into shit. I like looking into shit. I ask questions, and I suggest everyone ask questions too. But look at so you see this in her dress, her getup.
Yeah.
It looks like the goat head.
Nah, niggas is reaching.
With that.
Come on. Man.
All right. And then this is the stage. This is the Satanic Temple logo.
see, I got another picture.
Of the other, like the other fucking form of the logo.
I feel like he's reaching. Oh, not he, but they.
Whoever
he,
came up
she,
with it.
whatever. I feel
Yeah.
like they reaching a little bit.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? It's a whole bunch of girl dresses and bodysuits that's like that and shit. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Oh, I don't know, man. I look at a lot of chicks that be wearing all types of different shit. Oh.
Right, like definitely all types of shit that look like that.
But that, yeah, well, yeah.
You know what I mean? But I don't know.
Yeah, that's the only
But
thing
either
I'm-
way, it was cool, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to J-Lo, shout out to Shakira. They both legends. Keep it G.
Oh yeah, they super legends.
Yeah, they super legends. So it was cool, man. Game was cool. Super Bowl was cool. I enjoyed my time in the Bronx with my family. Shout out to my fams. And yeah, I wanted to ask you a question real quick, right?
Oh yeah, me. I just worked and then I went home, just played the game. I didn't do shit.
Okay.
And then I was like, oh, the Super Bowl is playing.
That
I was
sums
like,
up.
oh,
That sums up your Super Bowl.
They was
day.
watching the Super Bowl in the living room.
Super Bowl Sunday.
Where I went downstairs and smoked, and I came back upstairs like, who won? They're like, they're still playing. I was like, oh. Just went back to playing the game.
But yeah, I want to ask you a question, yo. Do you think some of these sports games be rigged? Like,
Oh,
do you
come
think
on.
they actually be rigged?
Yes. Not all of them, but a lot of them, I think.
Hmm.
Because you got to think there's a lot of people out there that will turn a blind eye for some bread. And not just some bread, the right price.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You ain't lying.
Especially referees. Be
You
like,
ain't
oh, make
lying.
this call, yo. Make sure you make this call. There'd be all types of bullshit calls when you're watching basketball games.
Right.
There's mad rules in it. And mad, like,
What's crazy is
rules
like
in it now.
I'm like two-sided to it. Like I'm like I feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
I feel exactly that way. And then on the other hand, I'm like, but these niggas is actually playing the game. Like, who says he can miss a shot? Like,
Oh.
yeah, I mean, like,
that's what I say. Like
physically type shit. But then again, you could make yourself physically lacking something. You know what I mean? You could do something tired.
word. Like,
Yeah, I mean, you could do something without no energy. So, yeah, I mean, I'm just both, but like, I think so for sure. Like,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But,
well, someone like just like I said, like there's a lot of people out there that would turn a blind eye or do something for the right price.
And
I wouldn't put it past anybody. It could be NBA, the actual athletes, the referees, the coaches,
Yeah.
anybody who has an effect of the game, of the outcome of the game.
You know
They can
what's
be
crazy?
paid to
What
do
if-
something for the right price, so that the
it's
game
probably
comes
it's
out
probably
in their
not
favor.
even like no rigged shit. It's probably just like some shit going on like with the betting.
Yeah, with it's maybe I don't know, maybe something.
Like,
This bro,
I don't know.
you got to ask questions about almost everything. Because
Right.
there's a lot of fucked up shit. When I say fucked up shit, I mean like corrupt shit.
Some dark corrupt shit.
Yeah,
that
some
comes with
corrupt
it.
shit, some underground crime shit that's going on
Nah,
in
that
everything, in a lot of shit. I wouldn't say in everything because there's no fucking crime shit in this. Like what crime are we committing here? We're fucking not doing nothing but chilling and talking,
Right.
smoking our weed. That may be the thing. In the state we're in, it's not legal. That's it.
Yes, it is.
But that's outside of like what we do outside of here. What we're doing right now, we're good.
Yeah.
Not hurting nobody. We're not doing nothing. Not breaking the law. Nothing. So,
Right.
but
But yeah, that was just a little question I wanted to
oh yeah,
ask.
man. You don't want to ask me
So-
that. I'm gonna tell you everything that's rigged.
Yeah,
Not everything, but
is
everything I
fucking rigged.
know and what I think is rigged.
Right. But yeah.
Woo.
What do you got? Got something else?
Oh,
Wanna get into something, right? I got something real quick.
something more. I forgot
So
to ask
look,
the dentist.
So what?
I forgot to ask the dentist if they could tell I smoke weed daily for 10 plus years just by looking at my teeth, on my gums and all that. I want to ask them. To be like, let's see if that's true.
Then probably like, of
Be
course.
like, oh, look at their teeth, it's all yellow. You could tell they smoke.
They probably like, yeah, of course.
Well, I'm gonna ask them.
Nigga, our gums be black and shit. And all that nasty shit.
I'll ask them. Weed,
Yeah.
bro. Straight up. We smoking straight up weed.
Yo, so peep this,
I
right?
take care of my teeth. I try to.
Peep this, right? This ain't no real political shit, but it kind of is, kind of, sort of. It says, right? I read up on this. This was on Digital Trends, right? Official source, you feel me? Whatever. It says Congress wants Google to stop promoting climate change denial. Right? So this representative, Miss Cassie Castor, she sent a letter, right, to Sundar Pichai, which is in charge of Google at the moment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Indian dude with the glasses.
Yeah. She sent a letter saying, "Yo, can y'all end the investing into the groups that are blocking our progress that we're doing with climate change?" You feel me? So basically, they want them to stop. They want Google to stop, but they want Google's platform, which is YouTube. So really, they want YouTube to stop putting out videos that's saying, "Oh, the world is in global warming and all this crazy shit." You feel me? Which it is. You feel me?
Oh.
And Congress is mad because they're saying it's stopping their progress into changing that. You know what I mean? It's stopping their progress in the climate change and into the global warming shit. So they're like, "Oh, YouTube, stop fucking putting out the videos that's saying that
YouTube has
it's
no
climate change denial because we're not denying it," type shit.
Nah. Basically, what you're saying is Congress wants YouTube. Congress wants Google and YouTube to censor videos. That's what that is. They want them to stop. They want them to basically, because people are still gonna upload those videos.
Those type of videos.
People that are talking about climate change and shit.
That's what they was just talking about with that particular, those type of videos. The climate change denial, as they would call those type of videos, climate change denial videos.
It's broad. That's too broad, bro.
Word.
You can't just put a name. They can't just put a name on it and be like, "Yeah, you got to cut these off," because the problem with that is, then they can start calling everything. Then that they can say anything falls under that subject, and then just start cutting everything off. Oh no, that was climate. They were talking about climate change denial. Like if we just fucking mention, "Oh no, that climate change shit is fake," then they just cut our shit off. But our shit is just a podcast. It's not a climate change video, just because we brought it up. So that's where that could become a problem. That's why that's fucked up. They can't just put a name on it and be like, cut all
I just
of it.
feel like it's simple as, how can y'all stop the truth from coming out? And YouTube got all types of shit on there.
Yeah,
Y'all just worry about the climate change shit. Like, y'all worry about the truth coming out? Basically, that's what it is.
Yeah, they already trying to censor shit. Or
OD.
I mean, not even trying to. They already do censor shit.
OD.
They be cutting
Censoring
shit
the
out
truth.
of search results. Like if you try to, for a second, when Alex Jones went on Joe Rogan's podcast with Eddie Bravo, that shit was the fucking biggest YouTube most watched video ever. Like, not most watched video ever. It was like the biggest shit. It was trending. It was like on Joe Rogan's shit, like his top video. That video on his channel got the most views, and for like a little while, I don't know the period of time it was, but Google and YouTube was like taking that shit out of the search results for a little bit, so people couldn't watch that shit, or if they tried to search it up, they would have to go to Joe Rogan's
shadow
shit.
banning, right? That's what they call shadow banning. Or
Yeah, I don't know exactly what it is, but the censorship. That's what it is. Censorship, meaning blocking the freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom of information, all that shit.
What's that?
Snacks.
But nah, yeah, that's a fact.
So yeah,
that shit is crazy though. It's just like, what are y'all talking about? Like,
that's the
and like you said, now they could, if that shit goes along, and which is it's probably not gonna go too far, but God forbid the shit they stop that, right? Let's say they put the censorship on it or whatever case may be. Then like you said, it could fall under all types of other categories. Like now that's like saying like, oh, stop the no smoking commercials and stop the all types of just everything.
And
like,
then they'll say
what's this?
What then the next thing, you know what the next thing will be? You know what the next thing will be? Conspiracy videos.
Right.
Conspiracy theory videos. They won't even call it a conspiracy theory anymore. They'll call it conspiracy, and then they'll be like, "Oh, those videos are conspiring." I'm good. Thank you. Then they'll just try to. Yeah, they'll just try to censor everything. Mm-hmm. You give them an inch, they'll take a fucking mile. Mm-hmm. When really the platform is just a platform. It's just a fucking. What is YouTube? Is just a place for people to upload videos and watch videos. That's all. That's all it is.
Yeah.
There's nothing like beyond that. It's how
and they don't promote certain type of shit. They don't. It's none of that, nigga. It's just something to upload your videos, and nigga. First of all, Google own it, so it's just like, what the fuck, nigga?
Who owns Google? Bill Gates? Who the fuck is the dude that owns Google? That's Microsoft. My bad. Oh, that Indian dude is the CEO now, right?
Yeah, Sundar Pichai.
I gotta look into it to fucking.
Actually, I want to show you. I can show you.
But yeah, man.
Give you a little more insight, but yeah, like
Google's known for censoring shit. I already knew that. YouTube, I already knew all this shit, bro. But the Congress trying to get a company to do that? Nah. YouTube needs to. Well, nigga, they might. I wouldn't be surprised that they fucking agreed to do that shit. They'd be like, oh, okay, you want us to start censoring this shit? Okay. I wouldn't be surprised, bro.
Right. This shit was on
CNET. This is on CNET. We're looking at it.
You good?
This is on everywhere. It's just a fucking.
NBC.
Just click on one. So CNBC.
Right. A credible source.
These are not. None of these mainstream media news are credible sources. They just fucking give us the information, and then you just gotta look past the opinion to see where the fucking information really is.
Well, credible or not, nigga. So look, it's the mainstream.
Yeah, nigga, you can't be trusting mainstream media news. Is what I'm saying.
That's a fact.
CNN. Nas got these fucking CNN updates coming to the computer. It's good to be knowing what's going on. But when new information like this shit comes out, you got to turn to alternative news. People who's on YouTube telling you like, okay, Congress said this shit today.
They saying the right shit too. You know what I mean?
Nigga, they just laying out the facts. I told y'all who to listen to.
Who said he's saying facts though?
Nigga, he's saying all facts, bro.
Who's to say that?
I am. And everybody else.
You gotta go to his sources, nigga.
His source, bro. All his sources is facts.
All that, nigga.
The sources are facts, and the facts are straight and plain. What's out there? The documents that come out in the government, shit that gets declassified. Declassified meaning this article that we're seeing right here. If they could cut out anything they want to say, bro. This news article. Wikipedia is a place where a lot of people can edit it, right?
All right.
But most of it is like just information that's like widely known information. Like a lot of the history of shit is maybe jotted down and shit. But like the information that I like look into, which is just the alternative news, like Dan Bongino, X22 report. I listen to fucking Alex Jones and whoever other reporters he has on the InfoWars website. So like when anything that pops out in the news, like fucking whatever Niles got in here, look, everything is a fucking CNN shit. Iowa results expected. So the Iowas did their caucuses today for the Democratic votes, right? Bernie Sanders. Did you know Bernie Sanders is leading in those polls?
And leading in what polls?
In the Iowa caucuses.
What's Iowa caucus?
It's like it's like the first like vote into people deciding who's like gonna be in the presidential run. Like the final vote of the people who are gonna be in the presidential run.
Oh, so that's good for Bernie.
That's like the gist of it. I don't know exactly, but that's really what it is, kind of. I just said like 4 contradictions right there, but that's the gist of it. And Bernie Sanders, I heard Bernie Sanders was leading in the polls, and then also like a little after that, I'm hearing that they used some type of fucking social media or not social media. They used some type of app to do the voting, and when all the voting was done, all the shit is like the shit was having bugs. The shit's acting up, so they're having trouble tallying all the votes up, so they don't know really who's the winner.
Wait, what? Using what app?
Some app. I don't know. I don't even know what the app was. Some new app. Some new app or some app they were using that to do their votes with.
Right.
And then so all of a sudden, I'm saying this with quotes, quote unquote. All of a sudden, like the shit starts bugging up, and they don't know who.
Right.
And it was Elizabeth Warren, Joe Biden, and Bernie Sanders, and I don't know who else. It was like them 3. But yeah, look into that. I would tell you guys to look into that. Just the fact that shit was all buggy, that app, and now they can't really decide. I didn't even from the last. That's from the last. That's what I heard of it last. That the shit was fucking up. So maybe some other shit came out that they said who the winner was, which they might be trying to fuck with that. Right. They meaning the fucking deep state, or you know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers upstairs.
Everything speculation and shit crazy.
That's why I always look into the alternative news. And the alternative news, the ones that I listen to, they do their best to just lay out the facts and be like, yo, this shit's gonna happen. This nigga Q, I already told you guys about Q. If you didn't look into Q, then you still don't know what's going on. Predicting shit, not even predicting shit, being like, yo, this shit's gonna happen. They about to come out, they about to declassify documents, bro. I don't know exactly which documents or whatever documents. Some classified documents about to get declassified, and when those shits become declassified, there's open to the public. Basically, you can go online and find out where those documents are, and then you can read them. Read them yourself. Read the information. Read the facts. That's what the looking into it is. Like, don't just take somebody's word for it. But I do mostly take Dave's word for it on X22 report, because in the videos he has images. He shows like, these are the documents. Like, I'll fucking hit pause and read the shit, and then let him talk about it. He breaks it down. You just gotta listen to him. Not this shit. I would say be aware of this shit and listen to the alternative news.
Yeah, I mean, everybody gonna listen to what they want to listen to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
everything is.
The news ain't it. I'm here to tell you the news ain't it. The mainstream media news, CNN.
I mean, you know, I don't know.
They're just reporting.
I ain't big on the political shit.
It don't even gotta be politics
I was just
anymore.
saying.
Yeah.
Nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it goes deep, nigga.
I was just saying.
The fucking what's the
trying to feel me? They trying to say something about the climate change shit, whatever. Feel me?
Yep.
I don't know about the whole other shit. You know what I mean? You getting into.
That's where it goes into, bro. The climate shit with YouTube and Congress trying to get YouTube and Google to stop showing information of these videos of climate change. All that shit falls into all of that, bro. Politics and the companies and who's running these companies. Who's
these
getting
niggas like worked in the state or something before or something?
Oh,
like the Dave nigga and shit.
I don't know.
They
Dave
worked in the government before or something?
I don't know about Dave. Dan Bongino, yeah, he ran. He was a. I think he ran. he tried to run for governor of Baltimore or something like that, or mayor or something, and he didn't win because I don't know, maybe the shit was corrupt there. I don't know the details of it, but he was a policeman back in the day in New York.
Some
I think.
of the those niggas that be like working for the government or like was like in that type of shit, they're a little more credible. You feel me? Because they be knowing like, feel me?
Yeah.
The inside like.
Dan Bongino was a police nigga, bro. He grew up as a policeman. He was like always in the streets.
You
had
fuck
a beat.
around, have a bond with nigga the mayor, and the mayor start talking all types of crazy shit, nigga. When y'all having dinner, nigga, he get a couple drinks in them and start telling you all types of wicked shit.
Word.
That shit
Yeah.
crazy though. I know shit be going down like that too all the time. Like, nigga, what if the president got bodied one time, nigga? He at the dinner like, and he just talking shit to people, just like saying everything like, yeah, you know, Wooty Woo about to, yeah, they on our ass, but I got them. You know, I'm gonna send a low key hit, like crazy shit like that, like.
Nigga.
I know shit be happening like that, some wicked shit, like, oh my god, yo, that shit is too real. But
Anyway,
anyway,
that shit you see in the movies, the blackmail and all that shit is real. That shit is
With
really
the what?
real. People getting blackmailed.
Oh yeah.
Like we were just saying before about the NBA games or
Being
sports
rigged
being
and shit,
fixed.
yeah.
You do shit for the right price, that shit goes all the way up.
Yeah.
There's levels to all that shit, bro. But the as long as the price is right, that fucking just that idea goes all the way up, nigga, to the fucking to niggas who's running the banks, nigga.
Right.
From state to district, town, to the city, whatever, to the nation, all that shit. It goes all the way up there.
Facts. But yeah, man.
But yeah, you know.
What's the
Yeah,
name?
I didn't know we was gonna get into all that.
Yeah, I didn't.
We did.
I mean, I didn't want to get into all that.
Well, yeah, we did.
I
feel like when it comes to that, we got to talk about politics or whatever. I want people to be in the right fucking like, just be in the like.
have an open ear type shit, like don't.
Not really have an open ear, but I want people to be ahead of it, like, so when something happens, to like some new big news things happen. Oh, there was an explosion, not an explosion. I don't even know how to fucking make a fake article, like a new fake headline. Whatever news headline comes out, I don't want people to be surprised about it. Like, oh my god, like what happened with World War III? You still scared about World War III, bro?
Who was ever scared about it?
Exactly.
I was never scared about it.
The whole everything about World War III, boom, just that storm went and left.
I was just laughing at the memes and shit.
Word. Those memes are gone.
Yeah,
You don't see no more World War
shit
III
done
memes.
passed by.
Gone. Now it's just the next thing and the next thing. See, like all that shit is like when shit comes out like that, I want everybody to be like, I want the people around me to be to know too. Like,
Right.
oh yeah, that's bullshit. Oh, okay, now
I
really
I
know.
just feel like this particular situation though with climate change, that's a very real situation. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? And of course, who wouldn't want to like? Of course, they would want to stop niggas who think they blocking them. Like, of course, they would want to stop people to think they not doing. They want to stop the people that's saying they not doing something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like of course, they want to. So you know. But that's in I guess that's in competition either way. Business competition and all type of when you want to keep secrets and shit, you want to shut people up. That's basically what they want to do. Like what? That's a very real situation though. Climate change is crazy. Global warming is real, nigga.
Word.
Fucking melting of all this fucking ice and whatever. I don't know. Shit crazy though. OG.
I want to travel around the world, bro.
OG.
I want to go to Antarctica
Hell yeah, I want to do all that shit.
and the North Pole. I want to see what's past that shit, nigga.
OG.
I wish I could just get in a fucking
All around
plane.
the world. I want to go everywhere, bro.
Would that just never ran out of gas.
Keep it G.
Just keep flying.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000, right? I be fearful. I be a little fearful of being out in like very third worldy countries type shit. Like, I mean, you know, it's good parts everywhere and it's bad parts everywhere and shit. But it's just like, I guess I have the fear of like not communicating. And I'm not saying that I can't communicate. You know what I mean? Because energy is everything and body language is everything. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I'm not saying I can't communicate, but it's just a fear of mine that I always think about. Like I'll just be in India and like I'll be stuck somewhere lost. Like I can't get nowhere. Niggas be like, and I'm not making fun of no Indians or nothing. You feel me?
That's the.
But I just
that's
don't
just
wanna,
the
like,
fear of the unknown, bro. That's
exactly what it is.
That's just an innate human thing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We all do.
Mm-hmm. Nah, you dead right. That's a fact. That's just a human trait.
Fuck,
natural trait, right?
Daryl Davis. We was watching Daryl Davis on Joe Rogan podcast. Remember?
With the laryngitis. Yes.
And he got the OD voice.
He seems like a cool dude.
Yeah, he was talking about where like racism was stemmed from, and it was just basically like he had like he simplified it down to like he simplified it down to fear, and like when we fear when we don't know something, or ignorance, I think it was. He was like, ignorance leads to fear because we fear the unknown, and ignorance is just like a lack of information. The definition of ignorance is just lack of information, which means like, oh, you just don't know. And when you call somebody ignorant, it's not a derogatory thing. It's just like they just don't have access to the information that you do.
Right? Like
to the situation, to the person, to
you're
the
not knowing about the
world.
Right.
So we fear the unknown.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when we're ignorant to something, we fear it, and when we fear it, what did he say it was? We hate it or something like that. Like when we're scared of something, it's weird. I forgot. I'm fucking it up the way he simplified it down to. But
I feel like I dig what you're saying.
It was just those two. Ignorance is like to lead to fear.
Something that we scared of or that we fear. We gonna try our hardest to like keep it away from us, or like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not do it type shit.
Yeah, and it was like fear. Fear was like
Babe, Jessica.
You broke the lighter.
Sorry. I was calling you.
My
bad.
Right in the kneecap.
My bad.
But yeah, I think it was like, he I'm trying to remember how he broke it down, but I'm close to it.
Yeah, nah, I dig what you're saying though. But nah, that's what it is.
When we're scared of something, it's like we have like two or three.
You're all in my shot. So.
We have like 2 or 3. Yo, man, that's tripping. We have like 3 responses to fear, which is like fight or flight. No, there's flight, which is escape from it. Just run away. He said, I'm trying to get it like word for word, but I'm not gonna do all that. You either run from it, you still like you frozen. You know, people be frozen. There's animals that they fucking scared. They faint. People faint when they get scared sometimes.
Right.
And then there's the other, which is the fight, which is like fucking just destroy the fear before it destroys me.
Right.
Because I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen.
Nah, that's a perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. So he was saying like racism is that part, the destroy part. So it goes like, I don't know you. Whatever, or
y'all act different from us, so y'all scare us, so we gonna fight basically. They did
I'm gonna destroy you because I'm afraid of you. I don't know who you are.
They did the fight part basically, like.
Right. Like that's where like the racism stems from.
That's what it was, nigga. The whites was whipping the blacks and beating on the blacks and
killing them
and all types
of shit.
You know.
So yeah. But like, really, all they had to do was just get to know the person, and when you get to know, because there was all types of black and white relationships.
Right. That's
like
a fact.
It's just in that, not even that, just in any type of race.
Right.
when you can see people, different races that just hate each other, but then you can see the same 2 races,
What's
opposite
crazy
race,
is
like,
it was like that, like it was relationships like that back then. Like even when slaves were slaves.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like
that's
it
what I'm
was.
saying.
Yeah, like some slaves. They'll have. I would believe this situation definitely happened before. Like it'll be a slave that had a bond with the slave master or something, or like even when they used to get the ladies and shit, they used to bring the black women inside, or they'll fuck with with the black dudes, like not fuck with him, like not sexually, but like, oh, he's a nice dude. You clean up around the house and shit. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
So that's crazy. It's like it goes back to what you said, like just getting to know, or what Daryl says, like that's what it is. You just
Get more information.
right, and then
And you don't have nothing to fear.
exactly, right.
So that shit is like,
And if you don't want to rock with them, then don't rock with them. That don't mean
Right.
it gotta be
But-
like violent. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta cause no violence or like try to harm them or something. Oh,
make
damn!
your
I
decision
fucking
after, like,
really
after
broke
that.
the lighter. I ain't even peep. I broke that shit on there.
yeah, you really broke it.
Damn. This shit probably gonna catch on fire and burn like I did before. This shit all
Damn.
melted when I was in the garage. This shit caught on fire. It was just like, I'm like, oh,
It just fucking melted.
Or
Oh my god. Yeah, man. That's so like, yeah, it's pretty cool, man. You don't have nothing to fear, which is you just like when we're
Yeah.
little. There's a lot of shit that we don't know, that we don't fear of anymore, that we used to when we were little.
right. And
Scary movies, just monsters. You're like, oh, that's just fake. Oh, that's just a movie,
Right.
and that's not really real because that would never really happen in real life.
Like I'm not scared to travel. I'm just like scared to like
Like,
I don't want to like I be feeling bad that I can't communicate with that person type shit. You dig what I'm saying? Like even with like
Yeah.
even I grew up with Spanish people all my life, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I've been around Spanish
me too.
speaking people all my life, and I can't I can't have a conversation with them in Spanish.
Yeah,
Or and it could be some. I know the simple shit, basic shit, but like I said, having a conversation, bro. You know what I mean? And like
Yeah.
that kind of like gets me tight, like, cause I could barely. When I go to, bless you. When I go to Passaic and shit, nigga, I could barely order food, bro. Feel me? I gotta get one of the shorties that know how to speak Spanish and know how to speak English. You feel me?
Yeah.
If I get an all Spanish chick, oh man, that shit hard, bro. No funny shit. Feel me? So it's just like, damn, I be feeling bad. That's what it is. I be feeling bad that I can't communicate with them, and I be like, God damn, bro, I can't go to no other country. Well, I can, but
You
I
can
be
now
like,
with these damn apps.
I'll be like, damn, I can't go to no other country, and all these people talk the same shit, and I'm not talking this shit, like. But
Or there's there's apps now. You should have nothing to fear anymore with these translating apps and shit. I have a good app on my phone that's good for translating.
I guess that's just one of the fears, like in the back of my head, cause it's just like, you know what I mean.
It goes.
I'm a very adventurous person, type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, so like.
I was gonna say there's another reason to that'll humble your fear. That it's on the other end too. The other dude don't understand you either. He's probably trying to tell you something. He's probably like, damn.
That's a big fact.
It goes both ways, I
Goes
think.
both ways. That's a fact. You ain't lying. Shit, they come to America and they gotta. If they come here to live here, they gotta learn how to speak the language. so.
Right. You there. He's trying to talk to you.
Babe,
You're trying to talk to him. English.
Babe.
No, I don't fucking whatever. I don't understand. And you're both like afraid of each other. Like, oh, what the fuck? Oh my god.
this why I was throwing lighters, cause he can't hear me.
Right.
Yo. This why I was throwing lighters, nigga.
Yeah. You get yourself an app. I think you'll be good.
Oh yeah.
Converse.
Shout out to Google Translate, man.
Download.
Google Translate got you.
That one's pretty dookie though. I have an even better one. It's for your phone. Bada boom.
The
Sick
orange
bash.
one? The
Yeah.
orange
Converse.
one? Yeah, Converse. Yeah, Converse is
That
dumb
shit
wavy.
is super. They got all the countries.
Mhm.
Most of the countries.
Yeah, no, yeah. Shout out to
You
Converse.
just
Converse is wavy.
Hey, do you understand what I'm saying? Whatever. Somebody, if you understand that language, what I just say.
Right.
If not, some gibberish.
Right. Nah, yeah, you're right.
Where we at?
What?
I was gonna last week you talked about Cuzzo looking out.
Facts. Shout out to Cuzzo.
That helping hand.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I had a helping hand. I mean, that was definitely one helping hand for you.
Right.
You definitely have more. One of mine, when I was I didn't know what the fuck. I don't know. When I'm like caught up in a situation, this is everybody can relate to. This is everybody relate.
Everybody relate. Nah, but something that everybody can relate to.
Yeah. When you just down in dumps, or not down in dumps, you don't know what the fuck the next thing is you're gonna do, what the next decision you're gonna make.
Right.
And this was when my pops told me when I was living with my dad after I left school, 2015. I came back from Florida and shit, and I was like, what the fuck? My pops was like, oh yeah, I gotta get your sister into school too, so I can't co-sign on another loan for this next year. So I was like, so
I'm like, all right, I guess I'm not going to school no more.
Word, like that's exactly what I thought about. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, how the fuck? I'm like, bro, nothing went through my head to be like,
how that felt like.
Didn't feel nothing at all. I'm like, okay.
Right.
I'm just gonna fucking
just like it is what it is type shit.
Yeah, like I guess it was either I'm gonna find a different way to get into school, which that wasn't my first thought. My first thought actually was, okay, I guess I'm not going back to school.
Right.
I just finished 2 years, like 2 valid years, like.
Definitely.
I'm like, okay, I'm back home. I guess I could just start working now. Like I didn't think too crazy of it. I didn't think, fuck, what the fuck am I gonna do? I was staying with Mom Dukes at the time when I just came back from school, and then her living situation was, you can't stay here because it's already me and Yaz here, some shit. So you might have to move in with your dad. So I was like, oh, okay.
Right.
So
things
then,
was just changing.
Yeah, she was just changing, right? So I'm like, cause like I guess my plan there was like I'm gonna just start working then, I guess.
Of course. Cause
I'm not about to be over here and broke. Like I'm not gonna be in school, so I'm not just gonna be not doing nothing.
Right. Gotta get to some money. Gotta
enjoy something. Your life. I'm not gonna be doing nothing, right? So. And it was still summer vacation too, so I was like, all right, I still guess I got time to figure some shit out. Whatever. Right. I wasn't devastated, and I wasn't too crazy about it. Like I was already, the past year at school, I was already feeling like this shit was like rubbing me the wrong way. Like I was spending a lot of time in my room. I was just going to class.
Right. You was like, work. Maybe it was a good thing I did get up out of here type shit.
Right. Maybe 2 years was exactly the amount of time I needed to spend out there, because if I would have spent more time out there, I feel like I would have just been stagnant out there because I was getting close to it. So I was like, all right, so boom. I'm moving with my pops. And I guess the condition, I'm trying to think. I think I was like, I'm going to work or either get back into school. I think that's what it was. Right. Because the same thing there. I'm not.
Community college or something. That's what you was
thinking? Yeah, something. Either get into Rutgers, try to find a way to get into school because I still got these 2 years. Yeah, something. Finish school here.
Because you could transfer credits, of course.
Right. But then I'm like, I wasn't, like I said, school was, bro, we already just did 12 years of school.
Right.
Graduated.
So it was just like
14 because I just did 2 and I just finished 2. So I'm like, bro, I don't even fuck with this school shit anymore, bro. I'm like tired of this shit.
I just farted. Oh, excuse
me. Yeah, man.
Nice little quiet.
If you're an artist, I don't know. Maybe you are an artist and school was for you.
Right.
Cool. Right. The shit is not for everybody. It wasn't for me, bro. It wasn't for you either.
Nah.
While we just in school, like fuck that shit. I feel like even in high school, I was just doing the work and whatever. I wasn't like, yeah, I'm going to school and I'm gonna get good grades and then I'm gonna be like a smart kid and then I get into a good school. Like,
Yeah, you
I
were
was
just
just
doing
like,
what you had to do.
I was doing what I had to do. That's what
Right,
it felt like.
basically.
I was just having fun most of the time though.
Right.
Which is, I'm glad I did.
Of course.
All these memories and shit.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Facts. So the same thing with my pops when I was like in the living situation over there. I'm either gonna fucking work or go to school because I'm not gonna be here doing nothing. So I ended up working.
Right. So your mom tell you, whoopty whoop.
She already told me like you're gonna have to move in with your dad because you can't stay here, like the living situation.
So you go with your pops.
Right. So I was like, I end up talking to them, this and that. Like, okay, we can have it, whatever, blah 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 blah. And I end up staying there. Then I started working, and I don't even remember how many months went by, but I was there till like the beginning of 2016, and that's when my pops and his wife was like, "Yeah, nigga, you gotta go."
Right.
Because I was really just working. Yeah, I was really just working, spending my bread on weed, food.
And you had a vehicle at the time too.
Yeah.
Because at the time.
Yeah, my whip was already over there just waiting for me. I'm like, yo, that's my car. Every time I went to visit my pop's crib, he was like, yeah, that's your car. I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh, Liddy.
Like, yeah, you could drive it. You just got to buy the insurance. And I'm like, oh, okay, word. That's when I started driving.
Right.
My first whip.
Had a nice little job.
I just think it just hit me in the head. Like, oh yeah, that was my first car.
Oh, dude.
Oh yeah, where?
It was
Spanish nigga with the Honda.
Well, it was the silver
Honda.
shit. It was the silver.
Yeah,
shit?
I had a silver
Okay.
Civic. Fucking, I think it was an LX stick shift, whatever, 2-door shit, some doo-doo shit. Hondas, they doo-doo shits.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking
Shit,
blew
they
that
run
engine
good.
up. Anyways, this was right. So I was just working, spending my bread on weed, and which I think they was catching some weed scents off me, and they're like, all right, we can't have this nigga fucking smoking weed, and just, I don't know. I guess, bro.
I guess you just was like stagnant there too.
Yeah, because I was just working. I wasn't really saving bread, planning ahead.
Keep it G though. You're not do. I mean, in their eyes, you're doing something wrong.
And yeah, in their eyes, they're like, this nigga's not doing shit. He's just smoking.
Right,
and,
he's just smoking.
Well, when they found out I was smoking.
But
I don't know how
to
long.
be technical, you had a job. You doing what you supposed to do. You waking up every morning. You doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why can't you enjoy yourself? That's how we look at it, though.
Yeah.
That's how we look at it.
Right.
That's why I said in their eyes in the beginning. But,
Yeah.
So continue, yeah.
Right. So then they was like, nigga, you gotta get up out of here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right. They gave me like a time, like, all right, and by the end of February or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
By March. Or by April or some shit. I don't remember. So I'm thinking, I'm like, what the fuck am I? I'm looking at places. I'm just trying to figure out where else I'm gonna go, which I was just still wasn't really planning way ahead. I'm just like, I'm gonna just find another spot to stay. I'm gonna end up staying here and be paying for a crib. I'm gonna have my own shit or whatever, and I'm gonna just be working.
Right. That's what it's looking like. Basically.
Yeah, I wasn't. And while I was at my dad's, I wasn't really focused on my art either. I was just chilling because I just came back from school, summer vacation.
Right.
I'm like, I'm back. I'm gonna just work. I'm gonna just maintain.
Right.
I wasn't planning ahead like I am now, like I've been for like 2 years now since we straightened up.
Right.
So I was working with shout out my boy Maje. You remember him?
OD, shout out Imaje.
Word.
OD.
This is the whole reason I'm bringing this up.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was looking for a spot, and then I think I brought it up. Yeah, I had to have brought it up. I'm like, yeah, I'm just trying to find a place to stay, whatever. I'm trying to find a spot, whatever. And then he like offered.
He was working with you.
Yeah, he's my coworker.
Right.
So he was like, yo, you could rent out the room in my mom's crib, which is basically like is my old apartment, but like I'm just having her live in there now. Like I think he's paying for this shit over there. Or he's helping her pay the bills there.
Right.
And then he lives with his girl and his kids, in a different apartment up the street.
Right.
So he was like, yo, just because I'm not staying there anymore. You could rent a room out there. It'd just be like shared living. You know what I'm saying? Like you're sharing the apartment with my mom.
Right.
You guys got the kitchen, whatever.
Just have your own room type shit.
Yeah. So I'm like, word. I'm like, that's quicker than fucking a Craigslist or fucking with somebody that I don't even know.
Right.
I'm like, it's better than nothing. And I'm like, hell
It's
yeah.
not a complete stranger. It's like,
Right, not a complete stranger. I was working
I've been working with this nigga for a couple months now.
Close to a year, kind of.
Close to a year, right.
Close to a year was no. Maybe like 6 months, like half a year.
Right, more than a couple months, but yeah.
Right, it was like October to like fucking. No, it was maybe like September or some shit to February. So like maybe like 6, 7 months, 5, 6 months. I don't know. Anyways.
Shit, that's a long time to build a bond with somebody.
Right, and I don't know. So I was working for him for a minute, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, word. I took up on the offer. I'm like, fuck yeah, nigga. And then I could just be like, fuck this.
How much? Give me the price.
Word. Then I could be like, they're kicking me out anyway. I'm like, peace, niggas.
Right.
Leslie Nett, I'm going to see y'all later. I love you all. Fuck you. Nah, I do still feel some type of way towards my dad about that. I'm like, yo, you gotta go. But it wasn't really, I feel like it wasn't really coming from him. It was coming from his wife, my stepmom.
That's why.
Yeah, because I think it was all the weed smoking, and when they realized that I was smoking weed, or they found out, you know what I'm saying? The first day they fucking smelled it, they was probably like, oh, this motherfucker. Oh, no, we can't have this in the crib. And I know it was all coming from her. Because, you know, a house is a woman's house. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You ain't lying.
It's the mom's crib, so. So, yeah. I mean, the older I get, I'll slowly come to realize the position my dad was in. You know what I mean? To be like, whatever. But
right.
But still, I still wanted a pull to the side, just me and him or something, to be like, yo.
Yeah, like, yo.
I know it's kind of fucked up, whatever. If it was up to me, I wouldn't give a fuck. You know, I don't give a shit. I don't even be saying nothing.
Like, if he really just, like, broke it down to you.
Right. If he would have just
and
put
really
me
let
off
you
to the
know
side
what it was.
Right. Instead of just sitting there.
And letting Shorty say something.
Right.
Basically.
That's basically what it was.
How it happened. Like,
yeah, we just at the table.
Sat down and Shorty was just saying everything.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's not right.
That was corny to me, so I'm like, all right, whatever. So then I was like, fuck it. That's why I was like, all right, whatever. Because I feel like if it was coming from my dad, I would have maybe tried to say something else. I've been like, yo, isn't there, like, work with me, something. Something.
No, yeah, for sure.
Even if to
give me some more time or something.
Something. I think I was able to get some more time or something, but because I'm family, you know, I'm like it was still able to, but just something, just to even just have a word with my dad off to the side or something.
Right.
It was like nothing from his part, and it's just like, yo, or whatever. Like, yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah.
So like, all right, I'll go.
That's fucking wackish. Fuck.
I mean, and then yeah, I guess it was pretty whack. I'm like reluctant to be like, yeah, this shit was fucking whack. No, it definitely was. Yeah, it was. Like, I really feel like it was whack.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like my pops could have said something to me, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It happened how it happened. I guess my pops didn't want to really, but fuck it. We'll talk about it someday.
I guess it turned out for the better, you know.
Yeah. So I got the spot. I held it down. I forgot how long I was over there, but shout out to Image, bro, for real.
He gave that helping hand.
Yeah, and even then, when I was still there, we popped through. We always smoke and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying, I created a bond with that nigga. I helped him. I made some shirts for the rec ball team they were playing.
Oh, dope.
Playing on 4P Hill, the shirts. This was like, I was still getting like shitty bearings in my art shit, because now I started living by myself. I'm like, all right, now I really gotta.
Yeah, I got.
That's when everything started kicking in.
Oh, my son had this spot.
Yeah.
Word, my son
You
definitely.
You popped out for 420, bro. The shitty weed.
Oh, yeah, I popped out a couple of times, but definitely that
Word.
was a monumental time.
Word.
Nigga, I had wild, shitty ass weed, and I said, nigga, fuck it, we smoking all this shit, or most of it.
Yeah.
And that's what we did. We
Word.
was rolling up fatties.
The times I had
Like,
there.
fucking, I'm gonna fuck with my bro. Like,
That's when I started watching Power. That's when I got into Power.
right.
I watched this.
Damn, Power was definitely on for a minute.
It's like 2014 or something.
Yeah.
2013.
Yep.
2014 probably. But yeah, man. So that just that.
So hold on, wait. You did the shirts for a basketball team?
I did a couple for a rec team,
For
and
a
it's
rec
not
team?
like a huge shit. Like, yeah.
Word?
I think I
like
did.
You did the design type shit?
Yeah, I think I did like. I can't remember how many shirts I did, but I'm pretty sure I didn't even finish
It was
them
like
or
over
some
10
shit.
shirts or something?
Nah, because I would remember doing like 10 shirts.
But you had gave it to him?
I made a few. He got them now. And I think they got the DYE on the side. The
Oh, wow.
red, yellow, and blue
Okay.
DYE, like little logo I made.
Right.
Whatever DYE shit I had.
Oh,
I'm going to wear
pretty.
one of the old shirts I made, my Monday shirt or something. That got it on the side. I'll show y'all one day.
Oh, nah, that's mad dope, though. That's pretty dope.
Yep. So, and then I want to bring that around to communication and reconnecting. Because, like, I haven't hit that nigga in a minute.
Right. And you don't want to...
I don't want it to be like, damn, this nigga just, I helped him get a crib, whatever.
Right.
And
He
we
just
was
up
cool.
there laughing. Yeah.
Now he got his own shit, and now he forgot about me.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I was about to say.
Yeah, I say that to say, like, shout out to him, bro. I didn't forget about you, your moms, and your peoples.
Right, yeah, shout out to
Hope
all
everything's good with the family. Like, the baby and shit. I hope the baby's healthy and growing.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you still got everything, holding it down at New Brunswick public schools and shit.
For sure.
All that shit.
Right.
Hope your mom's still good.
Definitely.
I still got niggas' numbers. So I'm going to definitely hit this nigga up and be like, yo, it's been a minute. How you been? And all that.
Random call, man.
Yeah. So, and I was going to say, like, to bring it around to reconnecting and shit. Like, and we were talking about earlier today about who we wanted to bring on the podcast in the future. And I was like, I want to bring all the homies, bro. Not like all the homies and like, yo, this the homies, all at once.
Thing.
Of course, we're gonna have them on different episodes as guests and shit.
Right.
Just reconnect with niggas and just like, yo, how you been? Like, what the fuck?
Right.
Where you been, nigga? Like, we are still in contact with people, meaning like we have the information, we have the means to get in contact with them, but we're not in contact with them like we used to be or how we are with each other.
Yeah. Nah, that's a fact.
Because it's still, that bond is still there because when niggas do link up, it's still same shit. Like, shit never changed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the
we
vibe
get lit, we smoke, we talking about shit, we
wavy.
laughing, and shit is always the same. So like,
shit is always the same. I love being around all the old homies, man. It's always a vibe. Like, even like, I'll say the last memorable time. I don't know if I just said that right, but whatever. I'm a little
memorable time.
A little off the whiskey, baby.
Yeah,
but
speaking of whiskey.
The last like memorable time I had with the homies, man, is when like after Tommy's funeral and shit, and like I just remember all of us in my truck and shit, like just getting faded. Niggas.
We was at
Niggas was parked next to me. Niggas in the other car, like, you feel me? It was just all of us, me, you, Brando, Walk, Catch, Piff, Mir. You know what I mean?
When we was at
at Walk Crib.
Oh, we was at Walk Crib, but like we was also at who?
We was also at
I can't remember his name, man.
My guy, what's the name? Spot. God damn, shout out to him.
Yeah. Yo, this nigga gonna be tight at us too. We can't remember his name right now.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Damn, my son.
This is embarrassing. We're terrible people. This is the whole. This is my point. This is why I brought this terrible 20 up, because we gotta reconnect with niggas. Like, it's been a minute. So, yo, nigga, we was at your crib. We took pictures. We took red pictures put the red filter on my camera and then, like, took pictures of me, you, and Breezy.
Nah, yeah,
It's still up on yours and Breezy Instagram.
Yeah, we was at his crib and shit. Damn, my nigga, I'm tight.
I don't want to say the wrong name.
What the fuck, bro? I was with him not recently, but like
Instagram
probably
too.
like a year or two ago. I was with him and Josana and Destiny and and Patterson. He was staying in his crib.
But you know what I'm talking about.
OD, yeah.
But we was over there fucked up. I spent like fucking 4 days over there, probably like morning. 4 days. Yeah, I think.
Just wilding out, just drinking, smoking.
Where Ye was there. I remember Yaz was there. Yeah. Breezy.
What would be dope though if like we could get everybody in one sitting, like we'll probably could maneuver something like that. I don't know, but I definitely want everybody to come out to the Puccino's pizza party. So.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. That'll be dope.
Yeah,
then from there, maybe the pizza party will be it. Well,
yeah,
really, what'll be it is us hitting niggas up, which I'm gonna do.
I'll probably have that recorded and shit. Definitely for me.
We was talking about where Crony been at.
Shout out to Coroni, man, my guy.
Where the fuck, who else been at? Brando. Oh, yeah, Brando's just been a dad.
I talk to Brando all the time.
Yeah. Well, you got to tell this nigga.
Like, I talk to probably most of the homies, man, but, we just got to all, like you said.
I want to have a conversation with these niggas.
Yeah, we could get them on the show, and, like, we could just vibe out. Smoke, drink like we regularly do, catch up, see what's good. You feel me?
Cash.
Have them.
We gotta get Breezy and Moolah here.
Of course, man. My brothers.
The list is it's a long list, bro.
It's a long one.
Don't one of y'all, whatever. Don't be tight that somebody's here before you. It's just their availability was just better.
Right.
Maybe one day one of y'all pull up. We tell y'all this week is open, and we accidentally get 2 of y'all to pull up. Fuck it, we gonna have 2 guests in one episode. Mm-hmm. We're just gonna talk to. It's just gonna be 4 of us here. So,
Yeah, man. Shout out to all the homies though, man. We love y'all, man. Of course.
We're gonna have y'all here soon.
Yeah, we're gonna have y'all. We got a mic and a chair for y'all, man. Of course.
Or after today, I'm gonna be hitting niggas up. Like, yo.
Right.
Yeah.
I already talked to a couple homies, but yeah, definitely. But
we get Breezy out here quick.
Yeah, man.
Breezy, get the fuck out here, nigga. Hurry up, nigga. We got the video already.
He came out here a couple times.
Yeah, but nigga, get on the
he
podcast
definitely wanna
now.
Come up here though, so we gonna get him up here. But let's get into our fucking break.
Oh, we about to take a break.
Segments coming soon.
We'll be back after these messages.
Terrible Mothafuckas is Wally P, man.
This is Stevie.
And we here again to tell y'all to listen to my music, bro. They ain't know I make music, but guess what?
13 weeks we've been telling them Wally P make music.
Exactly. I need y'all to go listen to me on YouTube, Soundcloud, Spotify, and Apple Music. Most of my music is on SoundCloud, so tune in to SoundCloud. It's free music. You know what I'm saying?
It's the music that's not on Apple Music.
Right. And I'm also here to tell y'all I have a new project coming out. Puccino's Pizza. If y'all ain't know, now y'all know. I'm serving y'all a whole pie, like I said before.
Whole pie. Look at the piece of pie.
Exactly.
See that man holding the pie right there?
Exactly. It's going down. So I need y'all to tune in. So to stay updated on that, I need y'all to follow me on all my social medias. That's at Wally Puccino on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube.
And
I already said that, but
yeah. Word.
And what you got going on?
What do I got going on? I got free shipping on my website.
Facts.
For the whole month of February.
Yes, sir. Who don't like free shipping?
Bruh, I had some people want to buy some shit. They were like, yo, I got to pay for this shipping, bro. I'm like, yo, damn, I ain't even think about that. I'm like, you know what? Free shipping. You got free shipping all month of February.
Showing the love.
Yeah, fuck shipping. Right. I'm not going to pay for no shipping. You want to pay for the product, you get the product. So that's what I'm doing for y'all.
Right.
all month of February, you use TTP 2020. That's the promo code. You get
Promo
officially from this podcast. Or if you follow me on Instagram at this.is.stevie, get the same discount because it's on there. Go to This Is The Shop or thisisthestevie.com/shop and pick whatever any fucking product you got. I got paintings or posters on there. I got hoodies. I got shirts.
Yes, sir.
Hats. I think I got this hat on there.
Yeah, more merch coming.
Logo hat. Got a new one coming.
More merch coming soon.
And more on the way.
OD.
And get free shipping on any order.
Yeah, please use that promo code.
That's TTP 2020. TTP 2020.
Get that free shipping, y'all.
Free shipping.
Who don't like free shipping?
Word.
I like free shipping.
I love free shipping, and now you guys can love it too.
And I'm also here to tell y'all to follow our official Instagram page. That's
right.
at Terrible.20s podcast, man. We going up. We getting the followers. We seeing y'all. We following back. We showing the love. We giving y'all the content.
Where we posting content on there. I got more. I got a time lapse coming. We got some videos. We got some bloopers. We're about to put on some bloopers because why not?
Why not?
Content. I know you guys want it. It's coming.
To stay updated, man. To stay updated with us and what we're doing and when episodes are coming out and when visuals are coming out or whatever.
Yeah.
To stay updated, man. Follow the at Terrible.20s podcast, man.
Yeah.
We appreciate y'all.
And subscribe to our YouTube if you're not already. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. Like the damn video. Maybe comment on it. Maybe you don't like the way we look.
Tune in to episode 11, man. That's the most recent video.
Oh yeah. We got more episodes
going
coming
up. So
we appreciate y'all for tuning in.
yeah, let's keep it going.
Let's get back to the show.
Bitch. Yes, sir.
Oh, we're back.
Money. Ooh, that shit goes so good. Ooh, that shit goes so good. Good.
Yeah, see, when the hook is good,
man.
you can't forget about the song.
Yeah, man.
That's just gonna be in my head all week.
Let's dive right into our segments, man. Let's dive right into Vibe or Drive.
Vibe
man.
or Jive.
Vibe or Jive. You either got a vibe or you got a job.
Word. Yo,
Oh my God.
it's Average Dave himself.
Average Dave himself.
We're in Average Space, not Average Studios.
OD.
we was calling it Average Studios.
Average Studios.
They was like, yo, it's not fucking Average Studios, it's fucking Average Space. All right, get it right. You're either in Average Space or you're not average at all.
Right.
It's like, nah.
But yeah, let's dive into Vibe or Jive, man.
I was listening to a lot of
So
music
y'all just heard us like come in with this fucking hook. It goes in right into my Vibe or Jive for this week. That was Boosie, Drugs and Money, off his Goat Talk album. Man, this hook is fire. I actually heard a couple other songs from his Go Talk album. I ain't get deep into it, but you know, shout out to Boosie. He got another one of Vibe or Jobs.
Yeah, Wally said he killed it on the melody, on the hook, which he did. I think it was fire.
Yeah, the hook was
the bars, the verses. I think it was dope. Like, because it goes into like the whole story, like of the video. It was with the fucking AA meeting, whatever he had.
right.
He was in jail, and then he was like, "Why you do drugs?" They're like, "Man," he said, "Man," it's like, "Nah." But he said, "Man, you just wouldn't understand.
Right.
I'm Boosie."
Boosie is different. But yeah, man, that shit was a vibe, man. Shout out to Boosie. He got another Vibe or Job this week. That was called Drugs and Money. The video just came out that's a couple days ago.
Last week.
And yeah, it's a super vibe, man. I love that hook. I can relate to Drugs and Money.
Oh yeah, me too.
I think all young.
Not only does that shit go good together, you, like he said, quote unquote, you can't have one without the other. Can't have one without the other.
Basically, you feel me? So everybody pick their poison out here, you know what I mean? And I got another Vibe or Job for this week, y'all. I got French Montana and Uncle Juicy J with 50s and 100s, man. Me and Stevie personally love when French Montana and Juicy J get together.
I'm a diehard Juicy J fan.
Shut the fuck up! We love Day Cocaine Mafia project.
What? That's one of my favorite. That is in my super top 10.
Classic mixtape, bro. This shit crazy.
We and Hennessy.
So, with this 50s and 100s
I could rap
song,
every song on that fucking.
When this 50s and 100s song, it actually came on like a real French and Juicy type shit. He's like, he said, French got weed, got pills. So you feel me? So it's just like had that bump to it, had that bop to it, and so it was French Montana and Juicy J 50s and 100s. It was off. It's off French Montana's recent project, which was called Montana. So that was off his recent album. Dope ass track, man. I actually got a.
What album?
It was called Montana.
The Montana album. When did it drop?
Like 2 weeks ago.
Oh shit.
Nah, like matter of fact, like a month ago.
In 2019 or 2020?
20 shit.
Mad people dropped the project.
I want to say 19, bro.
Mad people dropped projects. That's why I was listening to mad music.
I want to say 19, bro. But
okay.
Jess.
But word, I gotta listen to it because that shit was fire.
Yeah, I want to tune.
I didn't even know he dropped the album.
I want to tune into the album. Keep it G. Most of the songs on there like kind of came out already, but you know, it's our judge. It's for us to judge though.
Yeah, so I want to listen to it.
But yeah, man. So that was my 2 vibe jobs, man. Shout out to French Montana. Shout out to Boosie. Yes, sir. What you got?
Nigga. Lil Wayne's funeral. That shit is hard.
Shout out to Weezy.
That shit is a vibe.
Shout out to Weezy. I gotta tune in. I tuned into the song called Funeral, I believe, right?
Yeah, that's like the first song, I think.
He has a song called Funeral. I tuned into that, but I didn't tune into the actual album.
That shit is fire, bro. He did 24 songs on it. Mm-hmm. Shot in light of Kobe.
Okay.
And then on one of the songs, I don't know which song it is, but I listened to the whole album. I just let it play through. Mm-hmm. One of the songs, he did like a moment of silence too.
Right. I heard.
And I noticed it too. Like when I was listening to the song, I was still like bopping my head because I always bop my head through the breaks in the music.
It was like a 24-second or 8-second moment of silence. Some shit.
I think it was an 8-second moment of silence.
Okay. Yeah, that's dope.
Shout out to Weezy. Still like
Weezy. Yo, keep it G.
I felt like I was listening to a fucking No Ceilings mixtape.
Right.
But that shit was like.
That's like, kind of what I was hearing from everybody too. Like he really like snapped on this shit. Like
yeah, people say like, oh, this is what a lot of people say. Oh, Weezy's back. Like nah, nigga, Weezy's been being Weezy, bro. Like
right, he just
like,
living.
Word like French, Juicy J shit,
on niggas, like.
And then you reference Cocaine Mafia, like. French was being French on the song, and Juicy was being Juicy on that song.
Exactly.
On 50s and 100s.
Exactly.
Like, that shit was hard. And Weezy just being Weezy on this whole album. Like,
right.
That shit is crazy.
That's what us Weezy fans be wanting.
Word.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm the biggest Weezy fan, but I definitely give him the props. He's a legend, and I fuck with him, and I would definitely listen to the funeral. I will tune in.
He named the song after your sister.
Yeah, Mahogany. Yeah. I just
Mahogany Dashboard.
We just heard the song called Mahogany, so I definitely gonna tune into that again.
Yeah, that shit is a vibe. Mamma Mia, that song was hard. Okay. That song super. That's what we listened to.
Right. Yeah, we was listening to that.
This life is a movie. You write and no, he said this life is a movie. You died in the movie. I write and produce it. I cried. He said I cried when I viewed it or some shit. Something. Doing. I'm lying. I'm goofing. I'm lighting the fluids, igniting influence. Like he was going crazy on that shit.
He was talking that shit. Talking that word. Shit.
I'm supposed to let the cough go. If you're gonna be holding it in, I fucked up. If you're listening, you heard me go. As soon as the cough started, I went, fuck. I let out a little fuck because I'm like, fuck, I fucked up.
You let out that air, nigga.
Yeah, once you let out a cough when smoke, You still letting smoke out? You just,
It's
or you
over.
laugh.
Oh, dude. That shit be burning and all that. This nigga gotta get it right over here, y'all.
Word.
Y'all know how it be.
I think me falling on my left side from skateboarding, because I skate regular, we both do. Falling on my shoulder and my boom landing, maybe landing on my ribs, kind of. I think that's how I fucked up my rib right here. Plus, this coughing, probably I think is prolonging it. Every time I'm smoking, I'm coughing. And then I get like a coughing fit like that. All crazy.
Some crazy shit, right?
This shit made me start searching up like, can you like crack a rib or bruise a rib from coughing hard as fuck? I want to ask Dr. Drew that.
Dr. Drew, where you at?
I'm gonna call in to Dr. Drew after dark. But yeah, other than my my ribs,
Other than that,
we listened to Gorillaz dropped a song. I think that their new album they're coming out with like, it's gonna be like all videos, like music videos.
okay,
Instead of,
Gorillaz
like,
is
an album.
legendary.
I fuck with the Gorillaz so hard.
Legendary band.
Word, they're like an animated band, like.
Yeah,
But the creators are like two dudes, like a lead singer and like the guy, like one of the dudes does 2D's vocals, and then they be having like different people do vocals. Like you listen to like a Gorilla song and it'll be like sometimes like like a lot of times you'll see like featured, it'll be like features on it,
right?
because they have other people, like a lot of other people do this, add vocals on it while the lead singer does it, which is like the creator, and then the other guy I think does like the drums or the bass, and they have like a drum machine. Matter of fact, yeah, the guy plays bass, I think, and they have like a drum machine and shit. I'm a big Gorillaz fan, but I don't know. Gorillaz fans are probably beating the shit out of me like, motherfucker, no, you're wrong. But I know most of it, like the gist of it, all of it.
Yeah. Shout out.
Cause it's
to
like
the
a whole
Gorillaz.
story. I fuck with them because it's like their whole shit is like it's like a story behind. There's like a lore, meaning like there's like a story, like a world behind their fucking characters to the band. Like,
Okay.
in the like I was talking about the actual creators, but the band, the Gorillaz band is like 2D, Noodle, Murdoch, the green dude you saw in the video, he came out about at the end like, eh. And then there's Russell. There's them four, and then they be having like different people sometimes, but like it's like them four getting into like different shit, different situations. While they're playing, and they're like part of the real world, but they're like animated and shit. It's so fucking cool.
Mad
Like,
dope. Yeah, it's
if
hella
you guys
dope.
don't know about Gorillaz, that's like kind of their story, and you gotta like watch their videos and shit. And like their music videos is like their story moving forward and shit. So like their shit they're doing now is called Music Machine or Song Machine. That shit when I played the video at first, it was like. They was showing like the song machine, like their song machine, like their cover art for it. And I think what they're doing is like it's gonna be like a music video for every song. So like at the end of it, it said coming up next on Song Machine, and it was like a little preview, and Murdoch came out of the box.
Yeah, right. Okay, yeah, that's dope as fuck.
That's dope as fuck. So I think it's like, I think it's sort of close to how fucking Cuddy's doing his like shit. You know, his Intergalactic album is gonna be a
some
series,
similarities, yeah.
and it's like each song is gonna be like different. It's its own episode.
Right.
So like, but like I think that's how, like their format is close to that. I think so. Cause there's no like you can't look up Song Machine and there's like a full album yet. I don't think so. So I think they're gonna do it all, release it little by little, which is cool as fuck. So that song Momentary Bliss we listened to was dope.
Nice.
I think that was his vibe.
Yeah, that shit was kind of a vibe. I don't even remember it right now.
Momentary bliss.
But the Gorillas is always a vibe, kind of.
Word. Remember.
Most of the shit I heard from them has been a vibe.
Excuse me. You remember I Swear Vizo?
OD.
You heard Drink Baby?
His new mixtape, right?
I think it's an album.
Oh, album?
I don't know. You know how shit be like it's all
Yeah, facts.
So once it's like when it's stream only, I'll be like, oh, it's an album, right? When it's on Dat Piff. Like
I didn't hear
it's not on Dat Piff anymore.
I didn't hear it though. But yeah, I swear Vizo been working, bro. He been working. He had a deal with Puma. He had a little deal with Puma. He had the purple shits. Them shits was hard, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, he been working. Shout out to I Swear Vizo out of Detroit.
Drink Baby.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. I haven't listened to him in a minute. There was probably a couple shits. I gotta like listen to it again, but I don't know. I'm like half and half. Java vibes. Those vibes or those jives?
Oh, you ain't hear it yet, type shit.
No, like I fake listened to it. Like I played it and I didn't really like listen to it. Like I don't know, played all the other music. I'll say the same for like Currency shit. The Tonight Show. He dropped some shit like at the end of January, like a few days ago.
Yeah, PP dropped some shit.
Yeah, but that shit was dope though.
Yes,
I always fucked with Currency vibe. That shit vibe.
Yes, sir. I didn't get to listen to it. So.
I gotta listen to I Swear shit, Drink Baby again to see if it's a vibe.
Facts. Yes, sir. Let's get into Buy or Burn.
Oh, wait, I got one more for fucking Viber Jive. Key Glock Yellow Tape shit. That shit was hard.
Okay, Key Glock Yellow Tape. Shout out to PRN Paper Route Entertainment. Young Dolph Key Glock.
You listen to Key Glock?
Nah, I don't really listen to Key Glock, but
Me either. I
listened to
Yellow Tape is some new shit he dropped at the end of January.
I listened to the Dumb and Dumber mixtape with him and Young Dolph.
Okay.
And it was definitely some vibes on there. But yeah, shout out to Key Glock. Like, he definitely got some shit that I fuck with. Like, but I don't like tune into him like daily. Like, he's not my to go to.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But shout out to him. I'm pretty sure he got some hard shit on the
Yeah, the Yellow Tape shit.
Yeah,
that shit was dope.
the cover art is crazy. The cover art is hard.
Billet truck.
Yeah, with the nah, that's a Rolls
Royce truck. My bad.
That shit hard.
Rolls Royce, the yellow Rolls Royce, Yellow Tape.
But
is a vibe.
All right, let's get into Buy or Burn.
Cha-ching or explosion. Cha-ching or.
Yes, sir. You want me to start off?
I got one.
All right, you got one. I got like 4.
And I already have
I got
it
3.
here. I have
got
a
3.
lot. This is our first live product.
All right, the first
live Buy or Burn that I have.
So let's get into it.
Mine?
Yes, sir.
This grinder.
What do Stevie got tonight?
Today, grinder.
On episode 13.
I was.
What do you got there?
I was tied between a Santa Cruz shredder, a plastic one.
Which I heard those are good.
Yeah, those shits are dope. Burners fucking endorse those shits.
Right.
But this shit.
So what's that? What type of grinder is that?
This is a great grinder. What's dope about this shit? I'm gonna just go off.
4-chamber?
Yeah, it's a 4-chamber shit. You know, get you your keef, but the holy grail of this shit is that you could change the fucking there's the screen, and you could get like a different. This shit is like a plastic type
so you could
of
just
mesh.
pull it off from them little metal or whatever.
Or like, yeah, I can unscrew this shit. Come on, now it's all keefy. I can't even do it. But I can fucking unscrew this shit and change it, clean it.
Well, I'm gonna say something right now.
I got mad.
I used it and it's dope. I liked how it grinded up the blood. Even though this is my second time using it, and the second time, your bud was in there, so. I was
Oh, yeah.
What?
Word.
So, but the first time I used it, it definitely like grinded my shit up fire. Like it was dope.
Nah, but this shit is
It
hard.
got like big holes in it, so like some of my weed was falling through type shit.
Nah, this shit I feel like you could stuff this shit like.
Right.
Super pack that shit, and that shit will just be like. Clean, like clean grind. But yeah, so you could put like a metal filter in this or a fucking plastic shit. My shit came with a plastic one. I don't know what the fuck. I guess the different shit will make it like you'll get finer keef, or sometimes you get like some tiny bit of shake in there too.
Sound hard. That'd be hard.
You listen to you guys will probably hear it. We got like natural instrumentals to our whole episode this week.
That shit hard. I want to get on that shit.
Probably about to walk away like, hold on, I'll be right back.
Hold on, y'all. Gotta go create some more. Fuck this project, on to the next one.
About to make our own buyer burn.
But now,
But word, this shit is hard. This cannon store shit.
is that a buy?
Yeah, this is a buy. Word.
That's a buy. He's telling the people it's a buy.
No thumbs down to any other grinders. But this shit is hard. That's a buy.
Yes, sir. What's that? What that say on the top?
Cannon store.
Canister.
I looked at it like cannon store. Okay,
With a
because this
K.
this this O, yeah, with a K.
And a O.
This O with the two dots on it is like a O, like I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah, that's
Because
like
cannon
so.
store. But it's like a canister, but it's all a canister cannabis storage.
Right. Nice.
So that's dope.
That's a buy, man.
That's a buy.
It's a dope grinder, nice and black and
I don't know if I should leave it here. I don't want to.
stealthy.
Yeah, I took the shit. I packed it with bud like twice, and then just put an instrumental with it on the floor. Ta, 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 ta. I got Keith like a motherfucker in there, so I forgot to put some in here, so I was about to be crazy, smaggy, but that's just a buy.
Yes, sir.
But you a great grinder.
All
I was
right,
gonna
well,
say if you don't really fuck with grinders, or you do. I don't think I don't know if
like
our listeners fuck with grinders, but
I always catch myself just breaking down with my fingers.
yeah, well, because we've been smoking for like 10 plus years, so like
It was just always breaking down with your fingers. So I
Right.
always catch myself doing that. But
was times we
grinders is
had
definitely
grinders.
like,
they help rolling papers.
yeah. And if it definitely helps if you got a lot of weed, then you Gucci like. But if you ain't got a lot of weed, then I don't know if you should break it down with the grinder.
Everything's hard to roll when it doesn't have enough weed in it.
Right.
That's the only issue when you're with something ending up being rolled bad.
Right. All
Because
right,
you
so
didn't have enough weed in it.
let's get into my buyer burn real quick. Just real quick, I wanted to get into Dior's Summer 2020 collection with the collaboration with Daniel Arsham. But couple pieces that we looking at right now. Dope
Nameplate hoodies. and
nameplate shit.
crew necks.
He actually does this cool like shredded
That
shit.
that t-shirt maybe was dope. Go back. Oh my gosh, more of those?
You said this one?
No, go back. That's a button up. That t-shirt
Oh yeah, that Dior tee with the print.
with the
all
print on it and then
print
like
all over
the
it.
this shit is like breaking. It's like
Right.
the print is like broken into. Like if it's like a wallpaper and you like bust a hole into the wall, but in the broken shit is like I don't know. It looks crazy.
Nah, it's fire. But he got a couple other pieces. Oh, these
Another
is hard.
pair of fucking the transparent Dior Converse
Yeah. But these is hard. These is like
tennis shoes. They look like
Yeah, they. I don't want
casual tennis shoes.
I'm sorry to say they kind of like Margielas, but they do. But
with
they
the
hard.
nose.
And this bag is hard. Like he does this like kind of breaking up shit type shit with the font.
Is that like a floral pattern? I can't tell if it's a floral pattern. It
It's
just
like-
looks broken.
Yeah,
It looks
like
dope.
cracked
Is
up.
it like a basketball Dior basketball on the back?
like cracked up, broken and shit. Pretty dope, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Dior and Daniel Arsham. Daniel Arsham is a dope artist. I peeped his Instagram.
That shit looks dope. I'll buy a few of them now. Those Converses, burn those again.
The Dior Converse.
Yes.
Stevie wants to burn those.
Buy that T-shirt.
Yeah,
I'll buy that button up. That's kind of my style. I'll do some short sleeve button up.
Right.
I don't know how I'll pull it off
There's a
again.
couple pieces
I haven't
I'll
been wearing them in a
definitely
minute.
buy. I'll fuck around and buy this, the top and the bottom with some white forces. You know what I'm saying? You know, cool regular shit.
The same print.
Regular shit, you know. Or with the Dior joints, like with the laces out, you know.
Those?
Yeah, you know. Or these, you know.
Those I'll do those.
I ain't doing no man purse. No fanny pack. I don't know how everybody wear fanny packs, but no,
I think this is
no
what-
shame,
I think
no
this
shame
is
to
their
y'all.
I think this is their
No shame to
their
y'all.
argument. Nah, but you just put your weed in there, your bread, like you don't got no wallet. It's just you carrying your shit right there with you. I think that's their argument. I think that's what Breezy would say. We gotta get Breezy on here. Breezy will come. We have it on him.
He'll get into that with us. But all right, let's move on to my next buyer burn. I got the Neoteric
Yes.
hovercraft, partnered up with golfer Bubba Watson for a 4-seater golf cart hovercraft. So this is a 4-passenger hovercraft. Basically, it's like a couple fans under this inflatable.
They got him on the football field.
Bro, I'm gonna show you this video, bro. Keep it G.
Wait, but this is the hovercraft.
Yeah, that was it. But I want to show you the video.
I thought this was like a program where you could go and there's like come play.
Like, it's different. Look, this is the Neoteric hovercraft by itself is this fucking craft that can go on water and land, and like it hovers above grass, very nice. Concrete, I don't know.
This shit is not new.
It's not.
You guys have probably seen this before. It's like this shit is like if you were trying to imagine what it looked like, it's like think of a go-kart or a bumper car,
right?
But with no antenna that goes up, right? And it's longer, meaning it looks like a pill shape, and it has 4 seats, and then like instead of the bumpers around it, it's all like bubbles. Like not bubbles.
So we're watching the video right now. This shit is so Neoteric hovercraft partnered up with this golfer named Bubba Watson, and they made the golf cart for this nigga, and this shit is fucking fire, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like this shit fire, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, look at this shit. This nigga hovering on top of the water, bro. This nigga just going from grass to water.
It's like how do you describe that?
That
thing?
shit is so dope. Yo.
Oh, that material. That material is like. Have you ever been in the?
It's like an inflatable, puffy.
Yeah. But listen, like when you're in Six Flags, you ever been in that water raft ride?
Right.
Where you're like, it's like six people in it or like 4 people in it. Right. And you go down, all 4 of you holding on. It's like in a big thing, and you're like facing each other. That material, it's kind of like that, but it's more like a down jacket, like a puffer jacket.
Right, and they got this noise,
and it goes all the way around, all around the bottom of it.
In the back, this fucking turbine, fucking fan shit. This shit is just going through water, bro, and going right up back on grass. I don't think it's very efficient on concrete, but
I thought this was.
But grass and water is fucking fire. Like, this shit moves.
Look at all these fucking.
This shit just glides, bro. This shit is so fire, and
we need
I want
this
to
shit
buy
in the
it.
hood.
I want to buy it. Like, I want to. When I get my crib and I have acres of land in the back, I might get this and just fucking go across my fucking. Go across all my grass and shit. Like, this shit fire as fuck.
What I thought you were showing me was they had like a place where you can go. You're showing me the people that made the hovercraft, right? They're selling it. Cool.
Right.
But I thought you were showing me like a fucking funplex place, but it's like the hovercraft place.
Oh no, nah.
And it's like,
I don't know if they
come
got
here,
something
we
like
got a
that,
bunch
but
of
nah.
hovercrafts, and we got like you see them. Oh fuck, you went back to the picture.
Look, they got
They had them on the
announcements.
football field. You could play like a fucking big ass like fake soccer game, big ass soccer ball, and you just got the hover cars.
Right, just fucking.
But then them shits
bumping
can't
them and
crash
shit.
into each other. Them shits will be like, them. Yeah, those are not bumper cars.
Yeah.
It's just like heavy as fuck.
But they're dope as fuck, man. I want to buy that shit, and
Word.
you know what I'm saying? It's dope to me.
Yeah, that shit looks super hard,
I
super
wanna-
cool.
I want to buy that shit. So
What the fuck is this?
I got this other buyer burn. I got this levitating Iron Man toy. This magnetic floating.
It's for all the Iron Man geeks,
Yeah, and Marvel geeks or whatever.
like super fans.
um,
Iron Man's Tony Stark super fans.
this thing just looked super dope to me.
The Mark III.
It
No,
looked,
the Mark II uniform suit. My bad.
right. It's just this big like bubbled Iron Man.
Think of like an Iron Man bobblehead, but it's
Yeah.
like a little bigger, and it's like
It looks
he's
like he's flying through the
in
sky.
flying position, and it's on this little
Rotating magnetic
or like this little surface,
field.
and it's like he's floating, he's spinning around on it,
Yep.
levitating actually.
Right. I actually
In
had saw a
circles.
different
Oh,
video.
my boy Andrew. Oh
I-
shit.
I actually had saw a different video from that, but that's basically what it was. But yeah, it's dope as fuck to me. Just seeing like the space under it, like that shit just really like type floating and shit. You feel me? Because the magnetic shit and whatever. So it's pretty dope.
Burn it, and then spread the ashes.
Stevie wants to burn
On
it.
some where the Avengers Tower would be in New York, in
I would
memory of
buy
Iron
it.
Man and Tony Stark.
I would buy it via if I had like a kid, or even if I had like just a dope ass loft or apartment, like feel me, I'll buy that shit. It got lights all on it, you feel me? Like I'll probably have it in like my room, dim my lights and shit, smoke a blunt and shit, just watch that shit like float around and shit, whatever. So I'll buy it. It's pretty dope to me. So all of my buyer burns, I would buy, man. Except for some of the Dior pieces, I'll burn. You know what I mean? Of course. I won't buy all the pieces.
That Iron Man thing, I'll buy it and then burn it.
Okay.
Like I said,
Right.
I'll buy it to burn it in memory of Tony Stark.
Right. But
It's a frivolous spend. Now that shit, I'll buy fucking hovercraft.
yeah, the
bruh.
hovercraft is fucking fire.
What? We just had a hovercraft in here. I'll just be doing donuts.
Well, that's some little miniature shit.
We just fucking smoke like we in the whip.
Yo, the
just
nigga,
in the hovercraft.
the nigga Bob Lazar was fucking.
Bob Lazar.
Bob Lazar was fucking.
Bob
like-
Lazar.
yeah,
Bob Laser. Taser.
that's what I said last week too. I said Bob Lazar. Haha.
Bob Lazar.
But yeah, man, he was building fucking jet cars, and
Oh,
that's a whole different.
You listen to the podcast? You listen
Yeah.
to him on the- on
I
the
had
episode?
I had listened to that shit when like his Netflix shit was coming out, had came out.
Oh, you watched the Netflix shit. Word. They went on Joe Rogan shit. Yeah.
That was dope as fuck. But man, oh man, episode 13,
Oh, that's it?
TTP. Yeah, that's all
Word.
I got for Bio Burn, man.
Oh, yeah, that's what I got for these segments. Terrible 20s was the reconnecting. It's
Yeah, we could
reconnecting the
definitely.
niggas.
Yeah, we definitely can agree on that Terrible 20 for both of us. Reconnect with the homies, man. We'll get into them with y'all. We'll hit y'all. We'll let y'all know. And
Word. Everybody look forward to us having some guests on here.
yeah, everybody look forward to having
Getting
it.
tired of just talking to Wally on every fucking week. We gotta have
Yeah.
somebody else in here.
Right. But thank you to everybody tuning in.
Yo, before we get up out of here, Oh yeah, speaking of reconnecting, we want y'all to connect with us. Fucking join the Discord. I don't know if anybody even joined the shit yet.
Sign up to Discord. We say it every week. Sign up to Discord, man.
We getting. Well, I mean, I had a whole bunch of shit for Viber Job this week, but for the buyer burn, I got a little stagnant on buyer burn this week.
I helped.
We need some suggestions though.
I helped you with that. Yeah, I mean.
Word. Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
But then we need more. We need more response from the fans.
Yeah, we need more
from the watchers, the listeners, the viewers.
I definitely would want some suggestions. You got some ass on your shoulder.
Word.
Go on, brush your shoulders off. Ladies is pimps too. Go on, brush your shoulders off.
Word. And follow our fucking Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube. Facts. Terrible 20s podcast on YouTube.
Yeah, go watch our first video on YouTube if you didn't.
Yes.
And if you did, watch it again.
Word. Look forward to episode 12 coming out soon.
Yes, sir.
You know, we said we didn't have a complete one, but it's coming out either way. We're going to have...
I'm going to put it together.
Yeah.
We're going to get it done.
And look forward to this episode coming out. Follow us on the fucking Instagram, terrible.20s podcast.
Audio, this audio definitely coming out Friday, of course. If y'all don't know, now you know. First and last listeners. Our audio will always come out on Friday.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So,
everything's going to come out in due time. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
Yes, sir.
This is Stevie.
Wally P.
And so long.
And hit the motherfucking...
Hey, what's the money falling from?